What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man, Chazzellis. Once again, answering the questions that you asked me, giving me the information you asked me for. Today, it was kind of a little bit different because what I said here was based on the fact that somebody made a comment on one of my videos. Hell, I don't remember which one it was, and I do remember the comment, though. He said women need to focus on what they want, not what they don't want. And I remember saying that in a video one time. And also, it made me recall something that happened when I was on a date. And this might have been a year and a half ago or something like that. I was on a date with a chick, and the first thing she said on the date was like, she was like, "Are you a liar?" Because I don't want no liars. And I was like, no, but if I was a liar, I said no. But I'm thinking to myself, like, if I was a fucking liar, why would I tell you that I was a liar? Because that means I'm pretty honest. Anyone who said I'm a liar is a pretty honest dude. So why would I just be like, yeah, I'm a liar, if I was a liar? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. She's like, well, the thing is, I don't want nobody who's going to lie to me. I don't want nobody who's going to cheat on me. I don't want nobody who's going to try to beat me. Yada, yada. She goes through this whole laundry list of shit that she does not want. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, clearly this shit has happened to you before. For you to even come up with this. And this to be the first thing you ask. For you to assume that I could even be that type of person means that this shit has happened to you before. So even if it hadn't happened to her before, that's the assumption that's going on in my mind. And that's where this came from. This, tell men what you want. Don't tell men what you don't want. Because when you tell a dude what you don't want, what you're telling him is that this is what I have had. When you tell a guy, I don't want no thugs, I don't want no alcoholics or drug addicts, you're telling him, I've been dating thugs, I've been dating drug dealers, I've been dating alcoholics and drug addicts. And when you tell a dude that, basically you're telling him, look, everyone that I've been dating in the past is a worthless lowlife. But now that they've all had me, I want to be your queen. I liken it to this. What if I had a car and I was selling it? And I said, look, man, I'm selling this car for $50,000. You came and bought this car. He was like, yo, man, this car is dope. You drove it down the street and everything. He's like, man, this car is dope, right? This is a nice car. And people was like, yeah, you know, it's a pretty nice car, but how much did you pay for it? And he was like, I paid $50,000 for it. You know what I mean? I got a good deal. And then they said, man, that same dude was selling that car last year for $20,000. No matter how good of a deal you felt you had, no matter how nice you felt that car was, it has just been devalued. Because you realize somebody else got that shit for half of what you got it for. Less than half of what you got it for. You feel like a dick. You feel like a loser. You feel like you just got duped. You feel like I'm the biggest fool on the planet. So that's how men feel when you sit here and tell them what you don't want. When you sit here and say, I don't want no liars. I don't want no drug addicts. I don't want no niggas that'll beat me. What you're saying is, that's the type of dude that I've been dating. And now I want you to jump through hoops and be better than them. But I'm still the same person. I want you to pay for what they got for free. I want you to be a great man to get the same shit that I gave to this dude for being a jerk or being a nobody or being a drug addict or being a thug or whatever. You're devaluing yourself when you tell somebody what you don't want. When you tell somebody what you do want and what you do expect, that gives you value. Because now they're saying, when you say, well, I want a man who is smart. I want a man who is faithful. I want a man who is healthy and cares about his body, doesn't put any poisons in it. I want a man that has respect for himself and me. When you start telling somebody what you want, they start seeing value in you. Okay, this is what you want. Because that you probably had that in the past. Well, I want to do with a good job. I'm not really necessarily trying to be with somebody that doesn't have a good job. I want somebody with a good job. They thinking, okay, well, you generally date people with good jobs. We don't know your dating past. We're going by what you're telling us. We're going by what your expectations are. And when everything you're saying is negative, this is what I don't want, then we're assuming that that's what you've been dealing with. So we're thinking we're buying what they got for free. We're getting their leftovers. Rather than when you're telling us this is what I want, and we're thinking, okay, you generally have been at the top spot, and I have to meet that. Like, for instance, I'm not going to go and ask out Michael Jordan's ex-wife and not have a job. That's crazy. Because I know you used to date Michael Jordan. So therefore I know your expectations of me are going to probably be something along the lines of what you were getting. Of course, you ain't going to get that because I ain't Jordan. But I'm saying I know that the bar is pretty damn high because of who you've been with before. And when you come at me, you're like, look, I want a dude with a job. I want a dude with goals. I want a dude that owns his own company. I want a dude that got shoes that other people wear. And I'm like, damn, I can't live up to all of this. But if I'm interested in you, I'm going to try to be the best I can possibly be and at least succeed in the areas that Michael failed. Now, if all you're doing is talking about how bad everything was with the last dude and how this is what I don't want, well, I ain't got nothing to live up to. What the fuck do I care? He got you doing nothing, then I should get you doing nothing. So focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And you'll get better results with guys because we'll believe you're better. Because we don't know what your past is like. And your past doesn't matter as much if that's not what you're carrying into the future. So focus on that. And whoever put that comment in the box about that, good shit. I can't remember who it was, sorry. That was good shit. Anyway, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. If you got any comments you want to put in the box below, let me know because that could become a topic for the next video. So go ahead and do that. Also, you can keep putting in the private messages. Hit me up on Facebook at askchazzellis. And like and subscribe. It's your man, Chaz Ellis. Peace.